How did you find me? I know you said you found me through a content on the
Yeah,
Explore page.
on the Explore page, and I was actually at the point where I was like blinders on, like focus, being consistent with my content, and not really paying attention much to other people's content. But I don't know, at some point I was looking for something in my Explore page, and it's like your post stand out for me, like it was a carousel, I don't remember which one, but it was like, whoa, this woman knows what she's talking about. And then I started checking your content, and I was like binge reading all of it, and then I got into your hot buyers content system, and I love that. I love systems. I also am a systems person, and I come from being super analytical as well, and I was also in the marketing world. So I had that background, but since I went into my spiritual side, I was kind of forgetting it, you know, and I finally was reconciliating with it, and then I read your story in the hot buyer content system, and then I read your story and I connected with you like intuitively, like she has something for me, like I felt like she's like an aspect of me that is a really 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 good marketer, and she's gonna help me like tweak my message what I need in this moment, because I was like you said, like I was a point where I already overcame my fears, I was consistent, but I needed that, you know, someone else's eyes in my content to tell me like, okay, focus on this, forget about that, and really work together on going into my next level. And you are already are like so beyond me, and to, you know, illuminate the path for me into that direction.
Tell us a little bit about the progress, the aha moment, and the results that you got by working together.
I had amazing results, and I know they are just the beginning, but also I want to start like really recognizing myself in that sense of for the consistency, and this is something that I'm not only saying for myself, but also for other women entrepreneurs that are like in this point where maybe not so seen, that feel that they have something to share, but not so many people is seeing or recognizing it. And so I want to start like that, like recognizing myself, because I've never been that visible before, like in the sense of visibility to me is an internal game. So showing up every day, and this is something that was really difficult for me as an introverted, because I rather do many things before, you know, being on camera and so on. And actually, like I send more emails to my list than ever. I've been posting content, and not just any content, like valuable content, and sharing a ton of stories, which you encouraged me to do that. And yeah, like the level of consistency, it's next level for me. It's something new to me, and this is actually how you get in front of the people you can help, because if you are not showing up for yourself, who's gonna be showing up, you know, and selling your service, and actually selling is serving, right? So in that sense, that's my first result, to be able to be at that level of consistency, which I never been before, thanks to having someone like you on my side cheering me on every time, and really believing in me at that level. Because sometimes like I have a huge vision, and sometimes other people don't understand it, or don't get to see it. And you are already playing at that level, and I know you can guide me there, you know.
Tell us a little bit about the sales. Tell us how many inquiries have you gotten from that new offer we worked together on.
Yeah, that's an important part as well. Like I was saying, like first recognizing the consistency, because that's the first step, and then everything else it's gonna come as a consequence. But to me also it was like mind-blowing, because in 10 days I did what I couldn't have a part-time job, and in 10 days I already did more than I do in that job in a month. So it was like, whoa, like finally completely breaking my idea of I cannot make a full-time, you know, income from astrology. Like they're completely broken, you know, like of course it's possible for me to be a full-time astrologer.
because just from that call, I made back my investment in like a month almost.
And I know you had a lot of people, like I think what 2 or 3 or 4 or something like that, signed up for your membership for the new boot camp.
Yeah.
With new people.
Not even more. I had like, I feel like I had 9 or 10 people.
I sold again today. I sold like a premium today. I can't believe like all the progress I've made in like 1 month. I held boundaries with my clients. I multiplied like my prices by maybe like 2 or 3. I'm selling every day. I'm posting every day. Like before we started, I was like impossible to do that. My cash increased like crazy. I haven't had like that much cash in my business since like maybe 2 years.
And since I started implementing your techniques, I've gotten like 6 sales. So I'm telling you, whoever is watching from experience, this is the actual real deal. And Basma freaking delivers.
Your messaging was on point. I felt like you were speaking to me. So I was like, yes, this is the mentor I need, because you are at the stage where I want to be. You've helped me in ways that I can't even describe. I got the 22K followers. I didn't stop there. I hired Basma. I said, I know I want to refine some things. I want to like shake things up. I started working with Basma, and straight away I started implementing, and I can see the changes already. Things are blowing up even more now. And it's not just the reels, it's also the carousels now. It's also the money brand now.
I jumped into the membership, and I launched a membership as well. And now we don't only just have 10 members, we are now 13 members. We have like 3 clients that just jumped in between today and yesterday. Like over 70% of the people are in the VIP package, while just about 40% are in the basic package.
You were just so excited to even go out there and talk about your offer. And right after that, you had, I think, around what, five people hop on into the new offer?
Yes, it was just amazing. It was amazing. I felt like I was in my zone of genius. I knew what I was doing. I was helping align and remove and release and rewire, and then also really get that guidance that my clients needed. And then I was ready to like take it up 1 notch. So then when we were like ready to move it into the next phase, I had those 2 people that went in right into the next phase.
You just literally learned how to sell on your Instagram stories. Yes. And you made a sale just like a few days ago or last week or something like that. 1 sale from your Labor Day promotional offer. 2?
Yeah.
Asmina, you didn't even update me with the second one. Oh my freaking god, Asmina.